right, everybody, how you doing? Daily Warrior 89. To be honest, I didn't have many Daily Warriors planned. It's Labor Day week, testing week, and it's a little sluggish this week. We have a lot of busyness with test prep and testing and graduation. And it's probably my last one for the week before we start up again. So let's give it a chance for some people to show up. And we'll talk about our topic here. Hope everyone's having a great day. All right. Okay, we got a few people coming here. All right, so, a lot of times in the martial arts, we deal with kids who are coming to us because they have a problem with authority. They act out in school. They do certain things. And, and a lot of times it's a minor correction. But a few times you have to look and see, are you the better example that your child, emulates? Or are you the example of what your child emulates because that's why they're acting out? So are we respecting authorities as we should be? Are we respecting teachers especially? Because the biggest complaint we get, they act out in school, they get in trouble in school. And, and I observe, I sit, and a majority of the time, it's an outlet problem. They have to kind of have an outlet. They have to have a different structured environment that helps them, with school and work and things in the future. And a few times I see there's an attitude issue because it's relayed to them and they see what's appropriate because of the example in front of them. So for example, teachers, I think, don't get a lot of respect in the world today. I think, a few years ago, if you got an F in school, your parents are talking to the teacher saying, hey, what's going on? I need to fix this. So what do you suggest that I get my kid from F to C then to pass this year? And there was a relationship, and you would work with that teacher, and that teacher would tell you, this is what we should attempt. Now, was the teacher always right? No, but you respected that authority, that teacher, and you showed your son or daughter that you have to listen to this person. Because I'm not with you in school. They are. So you have to listen to what they tell you. But today, if a child gets an F, parents are knocking on the door of the teacher, jumping over their heads of the principal, saying, why they have an F? What did the teacher do wrong? It's kind of flip-flopped. And I relate that because, sometimes we have people who think they know the best. And I see it where a child acts out, a child has issues, a child has this, but that the very parent that brings him in has the same exact issues. And you put a rule, for example, in place. This is the rule of this. This is what we do. And then you'll say, okay, but I have this. I said, I don't care what you have. These are our rules. Same thing in the classroom, in school, high school, college. Professors do not play. If they say you have to be on that seat at 9:55 because I locked the door at 9:55, you better be there at 9:55. They will lock the door. You lose that class that day. You lose your money. You lose everything. So if there's a rule in place and then you tell your son, do this anyway, or your daughter, and they come and the teacher says, no, I said you can't do that and I'll go put that away. But then you as a parent say, go ahead and do it anyway. What are you teaching that child? You're teaching that child it's okay to be disrespectful to an authority figure or somebody's rules. You may not agree with the rules. You may not agree with everything, but that's not the point. The point is to teach children correctly. You have to have them respect the rules. If you set the example, your child will learn from that. They will excel. They will not get in trouble. Less likely to get in trouble, let's put it that way. Less likely to act out. But if you circumvent everyone's authority and you do whatever you want and you put whatever you want here and you do whatever you want there, well, what do you expect? That's why the comment was well. Because I had that conversation with a parent not too long ago. Well, my kid does this, my kid does that. And I looked at his behavior and I said, well, what do you expect? You're doing the same exact thing you don't want your child to do. Now, luckily, he kind of saw my point, and that parent actually made some efforts to change his attitude so his child could do better. Most parents don't. They don't want to see that. So the good parents will sit here, listen to what we say. When I say your child didn't do this area well, here's how we're going to fix this. They work and say, okay, thank you. Let's set up appointments. Let's do this. I want to tutor your child. That's our attitude here. If you don't like it, then, obviously that person's not a fit and they move on. That's okay. But respect the authority in front of you. Respect other people's property. Respect other people's rules. Respect other people's stuff. And then you will relay that to your child. Your child will then start respecting authority, respecting other people's rules, and respecting other people's environment. And you'll be less likely to have those acting out issues in school or anywhere, right? If we can adjust our children before their teen years to behaving this way, there's less likely they're going to get in trouble with the police. It's less likely they're going to get in trouble with other things in life. So let's make that effort together. Okay? Be the example for your child so that child will then know how to act. And then we'll all have a great life. All right, that's it. That's all I got for number 89. Morning, sir. Thank you. I will see you guys soon. I don't know if I'm doing another Daily Warrior. We got graduation tomorrow, and there's a storm coming. It's Labor Day weekend, so it's everything coming at once. So I probably won't be doing another Daily Warrior until next week. We're only 11 episodes away from number 100. Hey, Mr. Rockhold. Tangsu, brother. All right, so I'll see you guys later. If you're watching this now, just rewind. This is evident to us martial arts teachers and teachers in school, and I think you'll understand my pain points there. All right, have a good one, guys.